polynomials. Exercise 3.3 related information. Relation between zeros of a polynomial and quotients of the polynomial. So I am taking a polynomial, quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the quadratic polynomial. So for this quadratic polynomial, the coefficients are x square coefficient a, x coefficient b, and constant c. So these are the coefficients. And a quadratic polynomial contains two roots, alpha and beta. Alpha and beta may be real or may not be real, but it contains two roots. It contains at most two real roots, at most maximum of two real roots. Two roots may be real or not. So alpha and beta are two roots. So the relation is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So a coefficient, x square coefficient a, x coefficient b, constant c. Sum alpha and beta are the two roots. The sum of roots alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta equal to c by a. So this is the relation. Product alpha beta is called product of roots. Product of roots is equal to c by a. So a x square coefficient a, x coefficient b, constant c. For example, I am taking x square minus 3x plus 2 is a quadratic polynomial. So I want to factorize x square, 2 into 1 minus 2x minus x plus 2. X common, x minus 2. Minus 1 common, x minus 2. X minus 2 common, x minus 1. So 1 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 2. Alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 2. So I want to compare with ax square plus bx plus c. A equal to 1, b equal to minus 3, c equal to 2. A equal to 1, b equal to minus 3, c equal to 2. Alpha plus beta equal to how much? 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. This 3 I am writing it as minus of minus 3 by 1. So minus of minus plus 3, denominator I want to write 1. So minus, what is minus 3? Minus 3 is b, minus b. C is a. Okay, 1 is a. So minus b by a. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So alpha into beta. Alpha 1 into beta 2. 1 into 2 equal to 2. So 2 I am writing it as 2 by 1. What is 2? 2 equal to c. C. 1 equal to a. C by a. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta equal to c by a. This is the relation between roots. And if alpha and beta are the two roots are given, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0 is the equation. Polynomial. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, then the polynomial is x minus alpha into x minus beta. So this is the polynomial. Or else x square minus of alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. So this is also polynomial. So it is a quadratic polynomial. Since the degree is equal to 2, this is called a quadratic polynomial. So this polynomial containing zeros alpha and beta. One more time. So I am taking a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. So let us consider alpha and beta are the roots. There exist only two roots because the degree is equal to 2. So maximum only two roots, alpha and beta. Sum alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Product alpha beta equal to c by a. Alpha and beta are the zeros and a, b, c are coefficients. This is the relation between zeros and coefficients of the polynomial. Now I want to take a cubic polynomial. So what is the general cubic polynomial? So the general cubic polynomial is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So this is quadratic. I am taking cubic. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So this is general cubic polynomial. So x cube coefficient a, x square coefficient b, x coefficient c, and constant d. So if we are taking this quadratic polynomial, so a, b, c, d are coefficients and constant d. Last one constant. Now, so this is a cubic polynomial. The roots, let us consider the roots are alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. Then the relation between these roots and coefficients are alpha plus beta plus gamma. This is sum. Sum equal to, so x square coefficient minus b by a. So alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Next, sum of product of two roots at a time. Two roots sum. Alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. Sum of product of two roots at a time. So alpha into beta plus beta into gamma, gamma into alpha. This is equal to c by a. So sum minus b by a. Sum of products c by a. Next product, entire product alpha, beta, gamma equal to minus d by a. So these three equations are the relations between coefficients and zeros of the polynomial. So with degree 3. One more time. So ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, which represents general cubic polynomial with coefficients a, b, c and constant d. Let us consider alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the polynomial, this cubic polynomial. Then the relation are alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a, and alpha beta gamma equal to minus d by a. So these are the relation. Okay, I am taking one example. 5x cube plus 7x square minus 20x plus 8. This is the cubic polynomial. Let us consider. A equal to 5, b equal to 7, c equal to minus 20, d equal to 8. So let us consider alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of this polynomial. Then alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. So what is b? 7 minus 7 by a 5. This is sum alpha plus beta plus gamma. Next alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a. What is c? Minus 20 by a 5. So cancel with 5, but no need of simplification here. Alpha, beta, gamma, product of roots. I am taking product of roots, formula minus d by a. What is d? D is 8. 8 by what is a? 5. So alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, and alpha beta gamma. These are the relation between zeros. These are the coefficients. Okay, so this is the relation between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. If alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the polynomial, then cubic polynomial is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. So this is the cubic polynomial with zeros alpha, beta, gamma. So this is the concept related to relationship between zeros of the polynomial and its coefficients. Exercise 3.3. First question. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. So here 6 questions are given. We need to find out zeros of the polynomial and as well as the relation between zeros and its coefficients. So first question, x square minus 2x minus 8. So I want to factorize. 8 we can write it as 4 into 2. 4 into 2 equal to 8. 4 minus 2 equal to x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. So I want to make it equal to 0, then I will get zeros. X common, x minus 4 plus 2 common, x minus 4 equal to 0. So we need zeros. We make the polynomial which is equal to 0. So that's why I am taking equal to 0. Now I am taking x minus 4 common. If we are taking x minus 4 common, we are getting x, here we are getting 2 equal to 0. Either x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. X equal to 4, x equal to minus 2. So letting alpha equal to 4, beta equal to minus 2. And the coefficients a equal to x square coefficient 1, b equal to x coefficient minus 2, c equal to constant minus 8. Sum of roots alpha plus beta equal to 4 plus minus 2. 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So this 2 I am writing it as minus of minus 2 by 1. Minus of minus 2 by 1. So minus of, why I am writing minus of minus, this minus 2 equal to b. So b minus b by 1 equal to a. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. This relation we got. One more relation, alpha beta equal to, what is alpha? 4. Beta minus 2. 4 into minus 2 minus 8. So minus 8 by 1. So minus 8 we can write it as c. 1 we can write it as a. So alpha beta equal to c by a. So this is proved. So the relationship between zeros and coefficients is proved in this case. Okay, next second question. So coming to the second one, 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So here the variable is s. So I want to factorize 4s square minus, so it is in the formula of a minus b whole square, 2 into 2s into 1 plus 1 square. This is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write it as 2s minus 1 whole square. Make it equal to 0. 2s minus 1 whole square. So 2s minus 1 equal to 0, and again 2s minus 1 equal to 0. S equal to minus 1 bringing this side, 2 bringing this side 1 by 2. S equal to again 1 by 2. Alpha equal to 1 by 2. Beta is also equal to 1 by 2. Now comparing the coefficients. So S square coefficient 4, A equal to 4, B equal to S coefficient minus 4, C equal to constant 1. Now A, B and C. So now alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 1. So I will write this one as minus 4 by 4 first. 4 by 4. Minus of minus 4 by 4. Why I am writing 4 by 4? I need minus b by a. So all these b and a are in terms of 4. That's why I am writing. So minus b minus 4 equal to b. 4 equal to a. Minus b by a. Next alpha beta equal to alpha 1 by 2. Beta 1 by 2. 1 into 1 1. 2 into 2 4. 1 equal to c. 4 equal to a. So alpha beta equal to c by a. So the relationship is proved again. Next third question. In the third question, 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So I want to write in the powers descending order. 6x square minus 7x minus 3, make it equal to 0. Because we need zeros to equating 0, then only we are getting zeros. 6 into 3, 18. So since it is minus, we need to subtraction. So 9 into 2, 18. So 9 minus 2, 7. 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So in this 3 common, x common. So if we are taking 3 common, 2, x 3 common 3 plus 1 2x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x minus 3 common 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now so 2x minus 3 equal to 0 or 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 3 bringing this side is 3, 2 bringing this side 3 by 2. X equal to plus 1 bringing outside minus 1, 3 bringing outside by 3. So alpha equal to 3 by 2, beta equal to minus 1 by 3. Alpha plus beta equal to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Taking LCM 6. 6 by 2 3. 3 into 3 9. 6 by 3 2 into 1 2. So 9 minus 1 equal to minus 7 by 6. So actually what are alpha A B C? Actually I won't. So here I am writing A equal to 6, B equal to minus 7, C equal to minus. So A equal to 6, B equal to minus 7, C equal to minus 3. So minus 7 by 6, minus 7 by 6. So 9 minus 2, actually this is plus 7. So I want to write minus of minus 7 by 6. Minus of minus 7 equal to B. 6 equal to A minus B by A. Next alpha beta. Alpha into beta 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 3. 3 3 cancel, minus 1 by 2. So we need to write in these terms. So minus 1 by 2 into 3 by 3 equal to minus 3 by 6. So 3 equal to minus 3 equal to C, 6 equal to A. Alpha beta equal to C by A. So it is also proved. Next, fourth, 4u square plus 8u. 4u square plus 8u. So I want to make it equal to 0. 4u square plus 8u equal to 0. Taking 4u common, u plus 2 equal to 0. 4 bringing outside, u of u plus 2 equal to 0. U equal to 0, u plus 2 equal to 0. U equal to 0, u equal to minus 2. So here alpha equal to 0, beta equal to minus 2. So comparing, A equal to 4, B equal to 8, C equal to 0. Constant, no constant, 0. Alpha plus beta equal to 0 minus 2 equal to minus 2. I will write this one minus 8 to 4. 8 by 4 equal to. So minus B equal to 8. Instead of 8 I am writing B by A. So alpha plus beta equal to minus B by A. We got alpha beta equal to 0 into minus 2 equal to 0. So I am writing this one 0 by 4. 0 by anything 0. So 0 equal to C by A. So this is the answer. Next, fifth one, t square minus 15. T square minus 15. So t square minus 15, I am making t square minus 15 equating to 0. T square equal to 15. T equal to plus or minus root 15. T equal to plus or minus root 15. Alpha equal to root 15. Beta equal to minus root 15. Alpha equal to root 15. Beta equal to minus root 15. Next, alpha plus beta. Before alpha plus beta, I want to write ABC. A equal to t square coefficient 1. B equal to t coefficient, no t coefficient, so B equal to 0. C equal to minus 15. Now alpha plus beta equal to root 15 minus root 15. Cancel, 0. So I will write this one 0 by minus 0 by 1. 0 or plus 0 or minus 0 same. So minus 0 equal to B. 1 equal to A minus B by A. Next, alpha beta equal to root 15 into minus root 15. So minus root 15 into root 15, 15. So I will write this minus 15 equal to minus 15 by 1. So minus 15 equal to C, 1 equal to A. So alpha beta equal to C by